Let's remove the wheel, 19mm socket, remove all 5 of your lug nuts. With this last one, the hubcap's going to want to come off, so take that off, of course, if you have steel wheels and if you have the hubcap. If not, don't worry about it. And remove the wheel. Sometimes they're stuck on like this, and if tapping them doesn't work, I'm going to grab a rubber mallet and hit it from the backside. But before I do that, I want to put on a lug nut for safety. That way the tire and wheel don't go flying off when I hit it. There we go. Remove your safety lug nut and remove the wheel. Right in there, you'll see a 10mm bolt. Let's remove that. And if you look in the lower right corner, you'll see a plastic push clip. Go ahead and remove this as well. Now there's supposed to be a 7mm screw right there in this bolt hole. Mine's missing. And then there's supposed to be a couple push clips there. But then I still have a 7mm bolt here, which I'm going to remove. That's great. Now you can pull this fender liner out. And if you sneak your hand behind there, you can't see it, but there's a 10mm bolt that holds the rest of this splash shield in. Take the bolt out, the shield should come off. Put the fender liner back so that we can work in this area. Now when you look at the belt right here, first of all, take note of how it's routed. Take a picture or take a mental note. And then with a 16mm socket, this is the tensioner bolt right here. Go ahead and pull it counterclockwise. That will release tension off of the belt. You can slip the belt off and then you can bring your tool up and remove it off of the tensioner. And there we go. And then you can remove the belt. All right, so I'm going to start at the water pump. I'm going to put the belt over and then underneath this idler pulley here, and then over the power steering pump. From the power steering pump, I'm going to go underneath this idler and then right up and over the alternator. Then I'm going to bring it underneath the AC compressor like this. I'm trying to hold tension on it so it doesn't fall off of anywhere. And then bring it underneath the harmonic balancer. And then it can go over this tensioner. Put that on there. Release tension. And now slowly let go. And there you have it. The belt is on. You want to make sure that it's sitting in all the ribs properly. I'm going to run my hand across everywhere to ensure that it is not off. If it's off, you need to fix it. All right, this looks perfect. Let's continue. Let's put this shield back on, line it up with that hidden bolt in there. Let's start in this bolt over here first. That way at least this can be held in place. I'm going to come back and tighten it in a minute. Let's put in the other bolt. And the other one is that hidden one in here that you can barely get to. Okay, let's tighten them both up. Get the wheel back on. And if you have hubcaps, go ahead and put them on now because the lug nuts are what hold the hubcaps in. And you have this little cutout here that has to line up with your valve stem. I'll line that up. Automatically your lug nuts will line up with the holes in the hubcaps. Put on all 5 of your lug nuts, snug them up, and torque them to 100 foot-pounds.